Yeah, I just got out and I got this guy right here walking around with his phone. And that neighbor right here from this house, they pulled in with their van right over there at the end. And that blower was blowing with his, on and off to irritate people. And then he just stopped right now. He's at the corner too, right there. And then the sardine car pulled up, but I didn't have a chance to turn my phone on. Yeah, same people all the time walking around. Uh, if they have a problem with us, why don't you just come face to face? You know, if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, they can just come face to face if they have a problem. What I'm thinking is they connect with our microchip inside of our body with their phones. If that, they can come face to face, but usually they're just pussy that just walk around. Yeah, look at that lady over there. Same people. They have a schedule. They walk around and they send that person in, that person out. And when we get out, they start getting away from here. But when we open the door, they're usually next to us. And then when we're out, they start leaving. Another car coming in, look over there at the end of the street. See, they work together. See, they work together. Right there. I'll get their plate number. They have tinted windows. See, look. Same people. Today, I guess, look, they got them with the blue shirts on. The blue truck guy came in. They work together. They make them stick together. Look, another family of cars coming along. Remember that BMW? I posted the video. Look, it's the same people coming on right now. See, look, and the Gangstalker right there. And they keep on going. They just made a left there, and they kept on going. Together, they work in groups. Again, you see how they drop behind each other very close? They work in groups. Like this one now, he's on my right, and that lady's on my left. You see that? That guy right here is on my right now, and that lady over there is on my left. You see, look, she got pretty far. Now he start walking. He start going further down. When I came out, he was just standing right over here next to me, next to my house. You see, they do that gesture. When you're recording them, they make gestures. Like they look up or they scratch their head or they look at their phone and they walk around and they pretend like it's nothing. But these people are sick. They're just sick. I guess he's training his son to be sick like him. Not sure. Maybe if he can raise his son the right way. See, look, another truck coming on. See that? Yeah. Driving around today? You driving around today all day? No? You live on this street? Which house? Which house? Because like if you live on the other side, you can use the other road. No, because a lot of people drive on this road. You know, they drive around all day. Yeah. Yeah, driving. Yeah, yeah. That's good. You're driving a blue truck too. Yeah, nice blue truck. You see how you can, when you confront them, how they go? The blue truck with the blue lady with the blue shirt and the blue truck. He doesn't live on the street. You see? This guy like I hear his truck in the morning sometimes like he's just driving around and making noise with his muffler. That's what they do all day. I was talking to him normal. You see how he turned? So he looked now. The other guy, he jumped to the other side, and he's coming back this way. You see? Yeah. I live on 4611 Turv Valley, Houston, Texas 77084. And another car is made a left right there. Two cars. They come together. Look, two cars. And more likely they're gonna keep on going. See, look, another blue car. They turned the muffler on right now because I'm outside. See, look. And another one right over here. And they turned the muffler on. You see that? You see how he's pumping? He's not steady. So they can irritate people while they're doing something to our heads. Like they do something crazy to irritate us. Look, maybe he's just teaching his son how to do that one day so he can eat. Maybe he's teaching his son how to torture people to eat. I'm not sure. But if they're doing something with their phones connected with us, then uh, their day will come. You see, look, he's pretty far. He shouldn't be able to hear me, but as I'm talking, he stops and then goes. You see that? You see the? You hear the background? How the muffler goes? You see? You hear that? You see? Uh, uh. If you're a target individual, you know how it is. Like when they're doing these noise. This guy, like he's programmed right now. They tell him to walk around again, because so they can irritate people. He didn't kept on going, walking straight, and he didn't come back on this walk through like he was on. He went to the other side. So they got him on the leash. You know, I call him uh, I call them the leash people on the leash. They got you on the leash. They walk them on the leash. They make them drive on the leash. You go this way, you come that way. You stop here, you wait here. When we get to a stop sign, you drive. Listen to the background, the muffler. Listen to the background. Look, listen. You see that? You see how they do it on purpose? You see? Look, look. You see that? Look. See, look. They smile to get for each other. Look. You see that? See, look, I'm out now, and the pizza delivery guy. See how much business is around here and how much traffic. Here you go, another neighbor came out. See, he went to the left. No, she came out at the same time. You see, they work together. See how they are? Another one there. He gets to the car. Another car is pulling up to the driveway. Look, that white car at the end. Look, that white car is pulling back out, backing up. See it right there? That white car. Yeah, you see it? Yeah. See how much traffic there here? These people, they're getting paid. They're getting paid just to do these things. You see? I live on 4611 Turn Valley, Houston, Texas 77084. If I stay here for another like whatever time, there'll be more cars coming. Look, another car coming, red car. That car is leaving right now. Another car is coming, red car. Look, and they just made a left. They're not. They don't live on the street. I've never seen this car on any house right here on this street, all the way to the stop sign. See, look, another one. The first one there, another one behind it. Look at that. You see how they stick together? You see, look. You see? This is now it's empty. If I go inside for another 5, 10 minutes and come back out, you'll see other people walking around. And it's funny, right when I open the door, they'll be like so close, and then they start moving. If they're walking, they start moving. They start walking whatever direction they're going. And if there's a car like right here or there, then they start driving up, and then more cars start coming. Just remember, guys, around you, there's people just keep circling, and they're connecting with your microchips. All these people. They sit at home all day. That's all they do. Each one has a turn. They have a schedule. It's like business for them. Our torture is their business. That's Max. Say hi.